This is Tanisha Laverne Grand live on the red carpet at the 21st Annual Urban World Film Festival. I have the gorgeous Andra Day. Talk to me a little bit about being tapped to be part of such an amazing film that has such rich historical context. Talk to me about that.
I think after I got over the initial thinking that it was like a typo on the email, you know what I mean? And they were like, oh, we really want you to do it. I was like, oh. It was amazing. It was an honor, first of all, working with such incredible talent. Reggie, working with Chadwick, Jonathan, like just seeing them in their element was inspiring for me as an artist in my own right. Those are the new people, but working and telling the story about Thurgood Marshall and, you know, the NAACP and the Legal Defense Fund and what they put into changing the landscape of segregation and Jim Crow at the time and fighting cases where people were being murdered and no one actually cared. It was just sort of your run-of-the-mill happening every day. And so for him to be willing to lay his life down to change the landscape that we see now, you know, it's an honor. And I think that, you know, it's what inspires me as an artist now. You know, I don't think you can actually make a difference in the world unless you're willing to sacrifice yourself for that. And that's what he did, and that's what they did. And so, I don't know, I feel like we're in a way just like saying thank you. Even though we can't actually say it in person,
right.
We're saying thank you to him, and we're paying homage to him. And so it's an honor to do that.
Well, you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
I saw the film. Rather quickly, so you come to set. You're all done. You're ready. You're in
Not
character.
an actress, by the way.
Well, you did in that film. I mean, I was blown away.
Oh,
I mean,
you
just
so
everything was just to perfection. So you're on set. Like, who are you calling up? Like, you know, there's got to be.
Well, so in my mind, I was just kind of putting myself in sort of like. In the scene that I'm in, we're in a jazz club in Harlem, and this place was a little more liberated at the time. You know, they were free, they were living their lives, they weren't under the fear necessarily of lynching. There was still segregation, so they were aware. So I was kind of like obviously pulling up Billie Holiday, who did the song Trouble in Mind that I do in the film, and just thinking, you know, I'm like, people loved her in this place, you know, so what was it like to live in this place where you felt free, but then there was that constant in the back of your mind that was like, you're not actually welcome at other parts of the city. And so, you know, but letting loose also, not dealing with that at night when you're in the nightclub and you're listening to music. And so, I don't know, I just wanted to pull up the raucous kind of jazz bands of the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Continue blessings and success.
Thank you, and likewise.
Thank you. There you go. Tanisha Laverne Grand live on the red carpet at the 21st Annual Urban World Film Festival.